Hey there, Mr. Johnson. It's Thursday, February 16th. So I decided this week I'm going to be reading these 3 books by the end of the semester because I often lack discipline when it comes to reading, and if I set this goal and verbalize it, maybe I'll actually achieve it. I'm going to be reading Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut because when I said Slaughterhouse-Five was one of my favorite books, somebody said, "What? Cat's Cradle isn't your favorite book by Kurt Vonnegut?" And I figured, you know what, I should probably read it and find out. The second is Ayn Rand's The Fountainhead, because everyone has read this book except for me, and they say it's pretty good. And the third is Upton Sinclair's The Jungle, because I figured that's just a book I should probably read. I also took a marketing exam last night, and I did not do as well as I had hoped, unless there's a curve on it, which I really hope there is. I also made my little sister this totally awesome note right here, and she really loved it. But other than that, this video is quite simply to ask you a question, Steve. I'm no ethnomusicologist, but I have taken a class taught by one, and one thing seems perplexing about K-pop to me. Whilst listening to the dozen or so K-pop songs that I've heard, I've noticed that not only do they quite frequently contain English words, but sometimes even contain English sentences. Crazy is like 50% English, and Gigi starts with an entire English story. So my question is, do Koreans, at least at some level, want to be Western? This is probably really egocentric of me to ask, but I'm genuinely curious. It's not only the use of English that's brought me to this conclusion, though. Changkiha and the Faces has a very strong Western style to their music, and Biriboom by Coed is almost an exact replica of Lady Gaga's Telephone. And the plaid suits are the flyest thing I've ever seen. Focus hat, Tim. Now, I'm not saying that Western style is completely ubiquitous across Korean pop music, it's just that I've never heard a Korean word even peeped in an American pop song. Is this just like a human centipede situation where all K-pop goes in the front, YouTube filters it, and then I filter it to the ones that I like, and they just so happen to be very Western? Are they trying to make Korean songs more appealing to the Western market? I have to cut this video short though because I have to study for an Elements of Electrical Engineering test that's tomorrow that I need to study for because it's going to be really difficult, and also I have a group project tonight and I have other things to do. So Steve, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, a note to the viewers, I decided I'm going to reveal what the name of my next department is going to be if and only if Steve and I reach 1,000 subscribers. That's right, 10 to the 3rd subscribers.